I'm live and I couldn't be more excited. Okay, so hi Facebook, Vicky Blades, your video strategist and coach, coming to you live today on a Monday to tell you all about the 50k way. So you might have seen that I've changed my cover photo. You might have seen that I've been posting little snippets about something very exciting. And today is the day when we open the doors to the 50k Way Mastermind. And I'm really excited to tell you all about it because I feel like it's something a little bit different and actually a lot different to what's out there at the moment. So let's dig into what is the 50k Way Mastermind. And I'm going to be talking about it pretty much, well, every day this week, I reckon, because there's so much to tell you. There's so much content in the mastermind. There's so many results you can get from joining the mastermind that honestly, I can't fit it all into one video. So I'm going to do it step by step. But today, the doors are opening and there's going to be a link below this video if you would like to join us. And so I thought I would give you a quick overview as to what is the 50k Way. What is the mastermind? How can you get involved? And what will you get out of it? Why is it worth your time and money to join us in the 50k Way? Okay, so the 50k Way was started by a coach called Abby Cornell. And if you don't know Abby Cornell, that's okay, but she's also known as the Queen of Facebook because she's been around for quite a few years now, running a super successful coaching business online, simply using Facebook groups. That's it. No specific advertising, definitely no paid promotions, simply using Facebook groups and making personal connections on Facebook. So when I first came across her, which is I think probably a couple of years ago, she was the queen of Facebook. And the 50k Way is her brainchild. It's her baby. And that's because in the 50k Way, she has a step-by-step plan to get you to 50k in your business. Yes, it's true. Because she has had 50k years, 50k months, and even a 50k week. So Abby really knows her stuff. She knows what she's talking about. And in the 50k Way Mastermind, she's going to share the exact method that she used to get to 50k. So whether you are looking for 50k in a year, 50k in a month, or even a 50k week, then this is how you're going to do it. So the first thing you get in the 50k Way Mastermind is that step-by-step plan. Let me reassure you, there's actually different levels to the plan. So if you're a total beginner and you've just started your business, there is a step-by-step plan for you. And if you've already reached the dizzying heights of somewhere around 50k, maybe a 50k year, but you want to move to a 50k month, then that's also part of the plan for you. So there's different levels depending on where you're at in your business, but the aim is to get you to 50k. So how is she doing this? Well, this is what I love, because this is the bit that I think is really innovative. You might have heard of masterminds before. Generally, a mastermind, in my experience, tends to be about 6 months, and that's how long you commit for, 6 months to a year. And it's somewhere, I don't know, maybe starting around £500, €500 a month, something like that. And you commit to the process, as I say, for a long time. That's my experience of a mastermind. And I know, because I've heard, that they can cost anything up to, £5 grand, 10 grand, 30 grand, 40, 100 grand for some of the business gurus to join their mastermind. This mastermind is a little bit different because it's a low ticket mastermind with really high value content. So in this mastermind, you're not committed for any period of time. You pay monthly $10. Yeah, that's right. $10 a month. That's it. And you can cancel any time. So you're not committed to 6 months or 12 months. You're not really committed to any time at all. And what I think is genius about that is that it means you can come in, have a look around, see if it's meeting your needs, seeing if you're getting great value from it. And I am 99.9% sure that you will come in and stick around. Now, I should just mention, while I'm talking about the price, that if you join for the yearly subscription, it is $99. So in effect, you're getting a couple of months free. So that's also a good option, I would say. But what I love about it is that it's so accessible, right? $10 a month. I mean, we can all manage $10 a month. And wait until I tell you what you get. So you're not only getting Abby's amazing blueprint to get 50k in your business, which frankly is brilliant value. You're also getting a panel of 6 expert coaches. Yes. And I'm one of them, which is why I'm so excited. Of course, Abby is one of them as well, Queen of Facebook. She's going to talk to you about what she calls a buffet of offers, the kind of offers you need to have in your business, and the process of getting to 50k using those offers. But then we also have me, all about video, and 4 more coaches telling you about things like the sales process and human design and finance and money mindset and systems and processes, so that when you get in to the mastermind, you can ask any of the 6 coaches anything you like at any time. Yeah, because we have a hashtag system. So my hashtag is #AskVicky. So if you had any questions on anything to do with video marketing, you would pop it in the group and use the hashtag #AskVicky. And I would pop along and answer your question for you. Yes, my friend, that's how easy it is. Now, obviously, alongside that, we've got tons of other stuff as well. So we've got all the 6 coaches are going to be doing their own training for the 50k way. We are going to be doing a monthly networking meeting, so you can all get to meet each other and mingle and make those really important connections. I think we've also got some office hours planned, and I mean, just really a ton of stuff. I feel like I've forgotten half of it now that I'm here. I'm desperately looking around for my notes. Where did I put them? Anyway, you can find out exactly what's included by clicking on the link below. That's also the link to join, of course, if you think that this is for you. And why wouldn't you? I mean, it's such a no-brainer. You're getting the equivalent of like 6 coaches. Well, it is 6 coaches, not the equivalent of, but like 6 coaching sessions, all to yourself, as it were, in a period of a month. And then you get access to us by asking questions as well. And I think probably, as well as a bit of training, the coaches will be doing Q&A sessions as well. So it's really like access all areas for $10. Woohoo! I'm so excited to promote this because I've always felt like I could sell something that I really believe in. You know, when I was an actress in the beginning, and I thought, gosh, wouldn't it be great to get a commercial? But oh, I could only, you know, do a commercial, something I truly believed in. I'm not so sure that's true. I think as an actor, you have to believe in what you're selling on a commercial, whatever it is. But for me personally, I feel like I can't really sell something that I haven't A, tried, or B, could highly recommend to my friends, or C, totally believe in. And the 50k Way Mastermind is all of those, my friend. Honestly, it's just amazing, amazing value. Please come on in, have a look around. It's only $10 and even less if you pay the annual subscription fee. I guarantee that you are going to have the best time, because not only are the 6 coaches pretty amazing, skilled, knowledgeable, wise, generous, but all of the people that follow them are really cool. And that's one of the reasons that I really like them. I mean, I like them all individually as people, and we haven't met except online, but I follow their work, I've watched what they do, And I think you can tell a lot about people by the people that follow them. And that's why I know this is going to be such a magnetic group. We're just going to magnetize all the most wonderful people into it. And we're going to have the best fun. We're going to build a community. And Abby stresses this over and over again. She talks a lot about Facebook groups being dead, being spammy, not working anymore. But this is truly going to be a community, and that's what we all believe that we're building. A wonderful, supportive, generous, wealthy online community. And I would love you to be part of it. Honestly, I really would like you to come in and have a look and tell me what you think, right? So what you need to know is that the group opens today, and of course is now open for business. If you've already clicked to join, you're very welcome. I think there's going to be an open door is what I mean later on today in a couple of hours. So you can come in, you can join, you can click the link below to get more info, you can click the link below to join for $10 a month, you can click the link below to join for $99 a year. And tomorrow I'm going to come in and give you a little bit more detail about all the coaches and what they specifically do and what you can get help with. But if you want to be part of an amazing community of supportive people with access to experts, with the ability to ask questions and get some really phenomenal training, as well as work your way up to 50k, then my friends, you need to come and join the 50k way. It's a total no-brainer. If you've got any questions, pop them below and I will be happy to answer them. I hope I'm going to see you in the 50k way really soon.